I'm glad to meet you through another video. For today's meditation, I would like to draw your attention to Luke chapter 8. The topic for today's meditation is He sets the captives free. And here it's a familiar story, most of you know. It's about Jesus healing a demon-possessed man. And as you all know that Jesus, after calming the storm, He went to the other side of the shore, and there He was met by this demon-possessed man, and how He healed the demon-possessed man. I would like to throw some light upon what happened and how we can compare that situation to the situation that we are facing at the current moment. This particular man, as you all know, was held captive by the demon, and the Bible says that he was often drawn to a solitary place. He lived in tombs. He was under the influence of Satan and bound by Satan. They bound him with chains, and even after binding him with chains, he broke all the chains. He would not let anyone pass that way, and he was screaming at the top of his voice every night. He used to cut himself with stones, and he lived a really pathetic life. If you read Luke chapter 8, you would understand the condition of this man. And he was isolated from the people of the town, and he had no place to live. The Bible says that he has not lived in a house for a long time, and he never wore clothes for a long time. He was in such a state that he didn't realize in what condition he is in. Such as a current generation, the current generation is held captive by Satan, and Satan keeps them bound, not letting them come out of their bondage. They do not know, how to reach Jesus. Some of them are addicted to alcohol, some of them are addicted to various other things. Just like this man was bound, some of them are held in bondage by Satan, even to this day. And how miraculously Jesus healed that person, and how He set him free, and how he transformed his life. That's what we're going to see today. Jesus, when he started from the other side of the shore, and he, in his wisdom, he knew that there is a man on the other side of the shore who needs healing. So Jesus is always ready to heal. It's the journey that he was willing to go the extra mile to go and reach out to that man and heal him. So we as Jesus children, as children of God, we as the followers of Jesus, we should also do what Jesus can do. Like reach out to the poor, reach out to the people in bondage, reach out to the people who are held captives by Satan. Most of them would not be demon possessed, but some of them would be under bondage of alcohol, cigarettes, and various other drugs, and so many other level of bondages they'll be under. Just like Jesus went the extra mile, he actually sailed through a storm to reach this person. It's not easy to go through a storm to just go and heal that one person. And if you read that incident, you can clearly notice that Jesus healed the man, He transformed his life, and then He got back on the boat and He came back. Literally, only for that man, Jesus had to sail through a storm, reach that side, heal the man, and get back on the other side, because the people of the town wouldn't let Jesus stay. So Jesus was he performed such an amazing miracle that you and I should ponder upon. We should be able to go and understand. We should be able to go read and understand how Jesus was willing to go that extra mile, and how we can go that extra mile. We'll have to go in search of those people. Those people cannot come to us, because this man was under bondage and he never came to Jesus. He had no idea about what state of mind he was in, but Jesus knew. So we know what state of bondage where others are, even though they can't come to Jesus, even though they can't give their life to Jesus, we'll have to take Jesus to them, heal them, and bring them to Christ. So this is a responsibility of every Christian, to set the captives free from the bondage of Satan. Jesus did it. He led by an example, and we should also follow Jesus' example, and we should also be able to transform people's lives and free them from bondage. Thank you.